Bartender's key. Mind palace. This plot thickens. Alright. He was murdered and he had hysteria. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. He was aware of his actions or he was mentally affected. Oh. No, I don't think he was aware. He didn't seem like it. Or he was mentally affected. Yes? Oh. Wait, hold on. Lewis was under mental influence. He didn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. What a name. Throgmorton. Yep. I'm on board with that. Good job. Case closed, I guess. What do we do now? Case book. Found him. Oh, I save him and lie. I have to go lie to Robert and be like, I don't know who killed your son. Must have been— what if I just said it was a monster? Like, clearly I'm like a— whoa. Panicky guy about monsters. Also, I'm super tired, so like... Alright, I'm like, don't worry. Turns out it was a suicide. No, that's not. Look at the sign. Hello, sir.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things, probably the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beast.
Why did I use his name?
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still,
what are you gonna do?
This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
My insanity. I'm trying to find the source of my visions. I think
I'm going mad.
that's not what you want to say right after you're like, I solved the murder of your son. Also, I'm insane.
I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Just like the Mountain of Madness.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Yeah, what did you find?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it.
Oof.
His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
I mean, they seem like everyone went insane, but...
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood.
Everything is so.
You
This is
think
all
it's more
such
than
good
just a
info.
natural
I'm just like
disaster.
You weren't
blown
here,
away.
Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Tell me about
You
the
think
murder.
your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something.
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Stock payment. Tell me about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you
I
the
like how
address
it's
of the
raining so
expedition's
heavy,
headquarters.
and I'm just like standing out there in the rain. He's got his umbrella. He looks like fine.
Clear,
Damn.
Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family.
Research
Manor.
funders, am I
It's in
right?
Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task.
I didn't think I would get any reimbursement.
You've earned
Nice.
some compensation for your work here at the port.
Compensation.
Also include a fair advance in bullets.
Oh, I forgot that they don't pay you in money. I was like, yeah, money. They're like, no, how about here's a bottle of booze and a pack of bullets. I mean, you know, it's good. It's useful. Frosty, welcome. Lost at sea. Hello! Where the heck is that place that they just told me about? I'm so bad at, like, slowing down enough to read maps, which I shouldn't be, but I am, so heads up. Yo. Mystery! Oh no. Dead? Awake? Passed out? America? Goodbye? Oh. Whoa! Okay, I guess I made it back to the hotel or whatever. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping the Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost, and Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was consequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. Fast travel can happen between phone booths. Okay. I didn't even know this game had fast travel. My diary part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. I only remember the screams and the mental creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering. It still haunts me. Wait a second! Is there more? Okay. There's a Lovecraft story about a guy who was on a boat and he like crashes and like lands on an island and goes a little crazy. That's pretty cool. There's my boat buddies. Let's look
Crew
at
of
him.
the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Dude, this bed looks terrible. I wouldn't sleep on that. There's like no bedding. That's nasty. And you know it's wet, isn't it? It's all wet as hell here. That's gonna be moldy nasty. To be fair, what else are you gonna do? It seems like everyone's sleeping in a situation like that. What does that say? Charles Reed. Ah.
Never again, they say.
They say. Windcoat. Oh my god. New outfits! No, I like his... I'll go with his OG outfit for a little bit more. Bathtub, toilet. Super gross in here. A crumpled letter. Mr. Reed, you are the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly, and I feel that I have to repay that debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this Drock city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words, Lewis Flynn. Thank you. Another letter. A note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation of Mr. Throgmorton, or fourth Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time, Johannes. Johannes has my back and is my best friend, and I'm like 80% sure he's gonna betray me. But I appreciate the offer. Oh my god, I have a sign!
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Boston. Ooh. Can I like craft bullets? Hold on, let's try. Let's look at that real quick. I don't have any gunpowder. And I have 2 guns? Maybe? Or I can make 2 types of bullets. Okay. Why can I walk into all these rooms? Whoa, look at the floor. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get me here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Who? This is local crazy. Let me look through all your stuff. I found some gunpowder. Perfect.
The door won't budge.
Keep it down. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord. Okay.
The door won't budge.
This one door I walked into won't swing open. Up or down? Up or down? Gotta investigate the neighbors. Ah! Everything's so ominous. Oops. Gunpowder. To my coincidences? Too many coincidences. Okay. I was like confused by coincidence and not the word many. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. It can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. I like how everyone seems to be investigating something, like, at the same time. Like, we're here investigating stuff. Everyone in these rooms is also investigating something. This is just the trend. Yo! It's freaky. Look around. Alright, cool. Upstairs. Clear.
Finally,
Oh!
you're awake.
Hello!
Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay. Won't fight you on that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out.
Yeah.
Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested.
Yeah.
And you want to take a look?
I'm also insane. Don't worry, sir.
Fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Holy goodness. Terrible fetus. There's... Whoa, what the heck? That's... Whoa. This is a crab? Big crab? Okay. Whoa. Okay, hold on. You gave me so many notes. How do I read them? Where would I go to read notes? Lore? Correspondence? Alright. Hold on. My diary part 1. No. Go to something. Yeah, I'm always thrown off by how big crabs actually are. They're kind of freaky. Like, how do I look at the different thing? There we go. I just want to read all these notes. Forlorn woman. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor. Near the crossing of the Fitz-O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road, it came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman, locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly, and my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innismouther kicked me and ordered me away. Lone child. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears came to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today I went to the eastern streets of the Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there were some terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return. So these are all like, I was at the corner of this and that. So I think this is probably like you go to all these corners and there's something to look at. So cool, but there's so many. Mirrors, mirrors. I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision at the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. Bruh, Slender Man! What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections, but have never caught a straight view of this stalker. Slender Man. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. It seems it is time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice. What a classic American response to being afraid, is to just buy a gun. Static in ears. I was walking the lumbered street in Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision, but a noise. Hissing radio static, growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street towards Helog Street. The hissing flooded my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was dying. I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. Call of the ocean. Tonight the air forced me to leave the hotel. The air? The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remembered a huge apple tree and thought it might be nicer there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking East Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into its depths. Disgusting exaltation. No matter how different my visions may be, they are always so frightening. Today, it was a man. He left a house in southern Old Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Streets. Our eyes met, and I immediately felt the burning exaltation, a wild torrent of emotions. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. Ooh. The vision was so intense, I bent in two and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past saying something like, "Cursed newcomers," and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and the kitchen sink. Each time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they'll talk to me? This began after a vision in the Western Reed Heights near the crossing of Avon, Ward, and Baker Streets. I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself, piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? From behind! Exclamation point. I can't help but turn at any noise after what I saw yesterday. These feel like reading Reddit posts almost. Like, when people are just like, today I fucked up, guys. No, sorry. Anyway, after what I saw yesterday, I walked down the Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent near Oak Street, and I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed, and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow, I was both the spectator and the sitting man, but no matter how I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seemed I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. Terrible fetus. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Avon Street and was heading towards Oak Street, but saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window. The vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand and something like a last will. What? Mimi? And then I saw the thing stalking him, a fetus on thin pointy legs, with a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I can't forget it. I don't think that's a fetus, lady. I think that's another thing. Oh, whatever they're calling them. Here's the pack of notes. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of the newcomers. Among them I found several pages of a diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Oh, these all from the same guy. That's rough. Lullaby Crossroad. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my visions somehow because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened in Coverside near the corner of Tanner Street and the Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of a bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that I fell asleep and spent nearly half a day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. Ooh. Innsmouther's notes. Local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. I barely made it to Hubert Avenue when the visions came. I stood among many Innsmouthers disguised as one of them and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name. Obed. That is a lot of crazy nonsense. This guy's like, you don't want to read that shit. That's crazy. Can I look around? Can I, like, look through all your stuff? Or will you be mad at me? Looks like you got a lot of canned food. Probably good. Because it doesn't seem like you get... Whoa! Look at this! I love that. That's cool. I would have that in my house. I would love to have a gramophone, but like at the same time, it'd take a lot of space and it plays records, right? I think they play regular records.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Fair enough. I'm watching you, old comer. Where am I going? I'm trying to like talk to a science lady. New fast travel point. Wowie, look at, there's the boat. Huh? Mimi, what are you saying? That's a lot of eye contact. Oh, there's the phone booth. Wow. Can I travel anywhere else? No. Okay, so let's take a peekity peek at the mappity map. Where am I? I needed to go here. What? Okay, let's go to the boat. Let's go to the boat. We'll figure this out. Oh, we just like straight up just go nuts. I think I just need to go over here though. If I'm being honest. Cyclops 2. Wait, wasn't the Navy ship I was on called the Cyclops, and now that made me like go a little crazy? Hello, gentlemen and ladies. Actually, you all look like gentlemen. Good peoples of town. Look back at the map. I need to go to crossroad between Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Okay, back to the map. I'm on Hubert Avenue, so just follow it until I hit Asher Road. Perfect. I hope I can just walk through. Whoa, what's that outfit you got on, friend? Can we talk? No? Okay. Cool. Not too friendly. I like your...
Handsome. Wanna have some fun?
No! I like your attitude, though. What? Is that a cult? Like, these cult outfits, or... I don't want to, like, read too much into it, because I know I'm an outsider. I don't want to be, like, weird, but... Looks a little culty. Hello, sir. I wish you could, like, Red Dead Redemption style, just, like, tip your hat to everyone and just be like, ma'am? I wish every game had that. That would be so funny. I loved... Red Dead Redemption 2 was a masterpiece of a game. And I love it. Aha, so I think this is the intersection, maybe? Yes. And I'm looking for... Ooh. The expedition headquarters. Okay. I guess we'll just look around and see what fits that description. I have a key to it when we find it. Nope. Suits and top coats. Men's finest clothing. I thought he had a drum. I was like, no way, that guy's cool. Maybe this one, because it has a scribble on it. Hello? Is anyone here? Your door was kicked in?
Guess I don't need the key.
Hello? Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. What am I hearing? Hearing evil sounds. We got a typewriter. Spider sense? Do I see anything crazy? Whoa, bird! What? What? Hello? What? Medion? Why? Okay, follow the bird. Bird this way? What the frickety frack? What? Divers? What? Hold on. Wait, is this real? I'm underwater. Oh golly. Can I go down here? What? Okay, back to this. Back to... Alright, bird, where are we going? Oh, wait. Sorry, bird's here. Oh, bird's going down. Okay. Hop, hop, hop. Fly, fly, fly. Why am I following this bird? Okay. Going to... Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be delivered. Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. Blah blah blah. Personal belongings, canned foods, research equipment. Responsible for delivery. Okay. Let's stop that for a second so Cthulhu doesn't kill me or something. Oi, 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 oi. I thought I saw something in the corner. Is this gonna make me go insane?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
What is this? Oh, it's a lady. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I thought that was. I was like, ugh. Okay. Take a quick look around. Is there something I'm seeing out of the corner of my eye? Freaking heck, I can't tell. Lord of mercy. Alright, well, look in here really quick. Little shower area. Alright, we do this. And I think there's a thing that's gonna get me really quick. Bullets. Just do a quick bullet check. I have some bullets in a gun. We're good. Alright, where did that... Oh, are you a person? Is he pointing a gun at the wall? Hello? Hey, I don't want to spook you. But, what's going on? Okay, nope, not talking. That's cool. Fisherman reports by L. Sullivan and B. Morgan. Local fishermen report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Brought a sample of weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He said he claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. This rock?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
The ocean!
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
Can I, like, spidey sense it? Okay, no. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on a new source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet to come. May yet be to come. I speak English, I swear. Alright, well. What's that guy, like, holding a gun to the wall? What's the deal with that? That's, Is there an eel in there? There's like a couple of eels in there. Okay. Eels really freak me out. I'm, like, usually a big fan of sea creatures, but eels just, like, are too much for me, man.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
How to protect. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. What? Okay. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness amongst the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead, says Harriet Dell. Okay, damn, they are like ready for the insanity to a degree. They were trying to be ready, which is as much as you can do, I guess. Like, what's this guy? Eels have a second set of jaws in their throat like aliens. I did know that at one point. Ugh, eels are freaky. I like how there's like a giant flood.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
But like, everyone seems to be at like pretty much business as usual. They're all like, no, I'm still gonna be doing all this stuff. Like, I'm not gonna like not do it. Which is pretty cool. Pretty handy people. Fuck! But! Hello? What is this? What are you pointing at? Oh wait, downstairs. Ah, go downstairs! Go down! Look at this! Oh no. Dagon. Uh-oh. And they're taking stuff? Antiquity? Treasures? Artifacts?
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Adverts? Advertisements? Is there another thing? Hold on. I think it's upstairs. I think I saw one though. Jog. Yeah, it's over here. Here we go. Oh, and there's another one. They kicked in the door.
Stand back.
Oh.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
What the
Time to
heck?
figure this out.
Okay, well definitely. They came in. Kick the door in.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
They steal all the documents.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
And then they put up an invisible wall and take it. And then they burn the stuff? But who and
Burn it
why?
all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Also adverts?
Several
What?
men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Ah. Key evidence collected. Mind Palace time? Cargo manifest, burned documents. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Okay. All evidence collected. I guess we're gonna go look for a newspaper. That guy is still there. Just double check my casebook. Pillage headquarters. La. That's what we just said. They left the city. Ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Okay, I guess just find a newspaper somewhere. Would that be here? Would that be somewhere else? Map? Oh wait, Chronicle. There's like, I can actually go to the newspaper place. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get lost. Hold on. Let's follow the road. It's this one, right? Okay, we're just gonna go down the road and then turn. Are there street signs? In-game street signs. What up, gents? Gotta go to the Chronicle. You can mark your destination, you know? I probably can. You're probably right. Yep. Wait, place mark. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look, there it is! Oh, that makes it so much easier. I don't need to think anymore. You saved me so much time, thank you. I thought there was something in that car. It's just like a car. Look at that backpack. To the newspaper place. Whoop, whoop. Is it this? Nope. Is it? Oh, there you go. Oakmont Chronicle. The one literally covered in newspapers. Hello, does anyone work here? Probably not. Oh no, look, there's an actual person.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
Okay.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess I am a newcomer.
And?
Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers. The archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview.
Whoa!
You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
You also seem like the only newspaper,
All right,
but I'll do
be
it.
sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
I'm kind of desperate.
Absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
Everyone has very gorgeous eyes. Like, she has like the most beautiful green eyes, and that's so crazy looking. I love it. I'm from Boston, and I was in the Navy.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? And what brought you to Oakmont?
I am recently come down with a case of insanity. And, you know.
Currently, I'm tracking down the
Am I not
source of
supposed
the
to be
psychic
telling people
phenomenon
this,
that's been
maybe?
causing madness and visions all across the country.
Yes, it affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
That was like
My
2
pleasure.
questions.
Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Press for more information. Oh. What? I have to actually, okay. Can I talk to this guy? No? Is it straight up like an archive? I just like run through and look at all the data. I want to look at everything, but all these buildings are so big. Bathroom. Which I'm noticing doesn't have a sink, which I'm disappointed in. Whoa. Newspaper archive. Alright. Lost Expedition. Yeah. Select 3 search criteria. How does this... Oh, okay. I have stuff. There we go. There we go. Period. What year is it in the game? Post-flood. We are looking for Commoners? I don't know. Section advertisements in the district of Grimhaven, I want to say? Search. No information. Yup, okay. Oops. What if we got rid of... I'm sure it's an advertisement, right? Man, this is like real life. What the frick? What? Did I just figure it out? How? The 30-ton ship Titania is currently, or Titania, depending, is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Perfect! So, let's find that guy! Is that a printing press? Pretty sweet. So he can be found at a place. Okay, where... Back to the casebook. Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Where am I now? I'm at Coverside. Oops. And the Grimhaven Bay is south of here, so we go back to the boat? It's just like a deck to nothing. Alright, here we go. Where all the people are walking, of course, is where I'd want to go. Pier 3, let's go. New fast travel point. Aha! Perfecto. I love me some fast travel. Especially when I'm easily lost. Alright, where's the pier? Where am I? I'm here. Oh no, wait a second, where am I? Am I in the wrong place? Yes I am. How? How did I biff it so badly? Well... Oh, I took a freaking wrong turn. Okay. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Is there a place for me to dock around here? Looks like it. Double check the map. Okay, I can get to the docks from here. We're good. Or the piers, I should say. That fish looks gross, bro. It looks like it's been eaten up before you even cut it up. Alright. We're gonna make it to the things and it'll be great. If I could find... I gotta turn this way. My gosh. So we're gonna like find the guy who had the boat. And then what? You know, like, are we gonna... I guess we'll ask some questions and be like, hey, do you like lend a boat out to this expedition crew? I want their archives that have been destroyed. Okay. It's not this, right? Oops. 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 No, maybe it is. What are these? What is this animal? I don't know what that animal is, but it seems fine. It's just weird. They have all these little weird guys. What are they? They're so horrifying. They're like mice though, but they're like mice with spooky, scary faces. Hello? Hello? You sound distressed?
Thank Kay. At last.
Hello.
Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on
He's
the
like,
blood.
I don't believe in monsters. What are you talking about?
Dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Good combat. They're like, shoot a gun. Okay. Buy fresh fish. What is this fish? That's crazy. Alright, where do you want me to go? I guess just out here. I have a gun, right? I have a gun. Okay. Oh. Woo! Oh shit, I think it sees me. Ah! How many are there? I hope there's just 2. That's the guy, isn't it?
Shot dead. Point blank.
What the heck? Ugh. Like... Ugh. I forgot that they did that. With the gun? That...
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
What? Why is everyone like, ah yes, the monsters are here, but they've been shot dead?
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
Axes?
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Oh god, am I going insane? Whoa. What? That's too much for my guy. Okay. Okay, calming down. Maybe? Maybe? It's like wonky warpy.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Yes. Are we out of combat? Like, do we know that? What do we got? Pictures of ladies, a terrifying mirror, map?
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Why have all these freaking things been erased? Well, clearly they don't want us to know where they were going. Hello. Hello, I'm a little monster. Yeah.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Looks like something I would buy. Time charter contract. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel, Titania. Any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including the depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in the confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. Alright, 70 bullets. What else? What else do we have here? We know that they took them. We know how much they paid. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I thought I saw something in the corner. Nope. They were drinking. Someone came and like murdered the hell out of all of them. Oop. Oh, there's a little time rift thing.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
Okay, yep, the fighting happened. We were aware of that.
No more drink. All we've seen
And you telling me we ain't allowed raw?
Oh, did they see something terrible? Like, on the... with the crew, and then they were drinking, and then they ran out of booze, and they started fighting? Because they're insane?
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
I mean, I barely have a handle on what happened here. But okay. We got this, friendo. Let's do it. Step 1. Fighting. Ran out of booze.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed raw?
Step 2.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
La! And step 3.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk.
Yeah.
Only one man got away.
Everyone is insane all the time. Jeez, Pete's. Yeah. The like visions of people are like freaking me out. Mine Palace. What do we got? Burned documents, wounded sailor. I don't know if we have anything there. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I keep saying alright, okay. I will stop saying that and say something else. Like, yes. This is acceptable. Let's talk to this guy again.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away
He wasn't the dead one?
just after the shooting.
Oh my gosh.
Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Sea creatures. Harbor has been cleared. Mine Palace. Okay. Mine Palace. Wounded Sanders. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Yeah, okay. Check these. Wounded Sanders. More. Dangers of diving. Okay. So, like, going back to the fact that, like, this is probably based in racism because Lovecraft was, like, super racist. But, like, in a lot of the stories that he wrote, like, the cultists and the people who are, like, enthralled by the Ancient Ones and the Cthulhus and things like that are almost always, like, any non-white person and explicitly mulattoes. And just, like, not to be, like, reading into it too much, but I'm like, a lot of these people we're meeting are, like, non-white. Is that, like, is that a hint of something, or, you know, I don't know. Look at these little guys. They, like, scamper around too much. You can't really look at them. So weird. Is there, like, where would you go for medical aid here? Is there a doctor? Fish market? Hotel? Oh, that's a doctor. Maybe. Hospital of St. Mary. I guess that's where you go.